Good morning and welcome to Kerbal Space Ram. So today, playing around with a couple of mods, including Ferrum Aerospace, and more specifically, there's one that makes things rather interesting. But first, I need to take this and put it in the ocean. You might recognize this. If you don't, this was submitted to me for plane reviews a while back, and oh my god, I love it. And we're back in 1.1.3 for the time being because there's this particular mod that I want to show that is not updated for 1.2 just yet. Oh god, please miss. Okay, perfect. Smooth sailing. Oh my god, bouncy. Bouncy, dangerously bouncy. Alright, we should survive impact. Actually, I'm not. Oh god, I'm not so sure anymore. Yeah, that... Wait, we're going underwater. Why are we underwater? What the hell? This thing floated last time I used it. Why is this now a submarine? Oh my god. Why are you... What the hell? The hell is this? Why are you not floating? What? Okay, so much for that part of this plan. Part of this plan was to attempt to land on this aircraft carrier, but since this aircraft carrier is now a submarine, I guess I won't be doing that. On the bright side, wow, it's been a long time since I've gone underwater in KSP. The last time I went underwater, you couldn't see anything underwater, and wow. I know this is a version old, but I guess they added the thing where you could see farther underwater in this version. I thought they'd added it in 1.2, but my brain is not good at remembering what they added in what version. But yeah, this is cool. I don't even remember this plane. I'm also not sure why I called it a combination, excuse me, of the F-22 and F-35. I mean, it's pretty much an F-22, but you know, not really the most accurate, just kind of a simple model. So in any case, we're going to fly it, and the mod that I'm taking a look at today is this one. I'm going to put it back to its default settings that I turned off and hid away when I was trying to launch the other thing. And basically it's wind. It's wind. It allows you to have wind. Oh, look at that. So the craft is moving a little bit. As wow, look at that. You can see random bits of lift and stuff happening there. Is my controller? No, my joystick. I tried to plug it in, but I plugged it in after I'd already launched the game, unfortunately, so we don't really have that helping us out. But as you can see, we immediately start moving west just a bit. Oh dear. Not west. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I've broken everything. Let's just stop while we can. Put the landing gear down in the hopes that we'll come down on them, and funnily enough, we did. Oh my god, that's hilarious to me. Okay, I'm going to put that back to northerly winds, and I'm actually going to take off again because I think I can. I think I actually can take off again with just one engine. It's going to be difficult, but I think I can do it. Let me set trim. Actually, hold on. Let's stop. Also, I just realized I had brakes on the entire time I was trying to accelerate just then, so that's pretty smart. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off that. Okay, Alt A. That looks like about the right amount of trim. Hopefully it is. Let's turn the brakes off, engage SAS, and take off. All right. Now it's yawing the opposite direction. All right, so much for trim. Let's get into the air. Hopefully. There we go. We're in the air. This is going better this time. Yeah, Kerbal crash system, if you're wondering, is why this thing survived that crash quite easily and is dinged up. Let's see, how dinged up are you? Oh, 0% on the front. Interesting. I wonder what it says for this control surface. Yeah, pretty bad. Oh, what happens if I click this? Does it just work? Oh, it can only be repaired by a level 0+ engineer. So yeah, we're in the air, flying quite fast. Let's go ahead and turn down the throttle. And curve it around. Oh dear, that's exactly what led us into this in the first place. That's not good. Okay, come on, let's regain stability. Yaw it around, point towards the thrust vector, and there we go. We're all good. Alright. Let's pitch up slowly. Fucking hell, this thing stalls easily. This thing stalls so easily. Hold up, we need to gain a bit more speed. Wow. You know what? It's those northerly winds. I'm gonna blame the wind. Alright. The wind, which is buffeting around quite a bit. Yeah, quite a bit. Alright, let's try... You know what? Let's just try landing it at this point, because actually it shouldn't be too... Well, I say that, but in any case, I'm going to turn perpendicular to the wind to see how that affects us. You can see we're getting some very weird forces on here from the air, from the wind. Alright. Which is blowing northerly, 16 meters per second. 16 meters per second. How much is that in kilometers per hour? That's like... God damn it, I can't do math quickly in my head. 16, 32, 48. That's like 48 to 50 kilometers an hour. That's pretty significant winds. And if you look at the top there, the meters per second is actually averaging... It looks like it's averaging higher than 16 meters per second. So these are some pretty damn strong winds we're getting by default here. And yeah, not making it easy to land, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and turn it this way just a bit. Just kind of turn into the wind a little bit. And actually, we could land at an even lower speed by turning into the wind completely. You know? Wow, that's so crazy watching the aerodynamic forces on this thing as I do that. Alright. Whoa, whoa. I just noticed that this tailplane is damaged too. I thought it was just this one, but they're actually both pretty damaged. Fortunately, they haven't implemented losing control authority or losing aerodynamic effect due to the control surfaces losing being damaged. But we're going quite fast. Oh yeah, this thing used to have an air brake. The keyword being used to. But as you can see right now, it does not. So we're going to go ahead and try and... woo. It's a bit of a bouncy landing. Do these show damage? Come on. Oh, nope. This. Do you have any damage? No? Oh, come on. Looks like I've managed to somehow not damage them. Wow, this thing... We're still going pretty fast. Okay, come on. Let's kill some speed without killing the pilot. Without killing the pilot. Alright. So we've killed a bit more speed. We're going faster now. Oh, are we going in the... But the wind says north. And we're going south. Why are we gaining speed? We should be slowing down. At least a little bit. Alright. Oh, Jesus! Well, that's one way to land. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that works. That works. Oh, man. Oh, that's bad. Okay, can you stop now? Can you stop now? Is that just the wind pushing us in a circle? Don't tell me that's the wind. Oh, you know what? I had frickin' yaw set. And, I mean, you know. Okay. No? Oh, yeah, that was the wrong button. I meant to be saying, turn it off. Where is it? Where's the turn off reaction wheels? Oh, there it is. Toggle torque. Yeah, we're just spinning. I was gonna say, maybe it's the landing gear fucking up, actually. Oh, it's gonna rock a little bit. No? Yeah, see? Those little tufts of wind catching us. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. It's just a mod to make things a little more difficult. And here's another design. I don't remember this one at all. I think... Did I make this? Hold on. I'm trying to remember making this. Yeah, I think I made... I'm like 99% sure I made this. Did I ever make a video of this? Did I forget to make a video of this? Nah, surely I did. You know what? I'm gonna go look. Yeah, I have a video of this. Oh yeah, I remember this one now. Yeah, this is from Ace Combat. Yeah, holy shit, I can't believe I forgot about this. This thing looks cool. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, because I don't remember how to fly this thing at all, It's been, you know, forever and everything. Oh, I am actually being moved on the runway a little bit. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this more difficult. What do you think about a 30 meters per second wind with a turbulence of 5? Let's just go ahead and put you up to 5, right? So that's some pretty extreme turbulence. We're actually drifting on the runway slightly. All right, so let's go ahead and try and get her into the air without without dying. All right. Ooh, bouncy. Okay. All right, there we go. And you can see we immediately turn into the wind a little bit. That is interesting. The actual SAS is kind of turning us into the wind without me meaning to kind of correct for not being able to fly straight. That's actually pretty cool. You can see the wings are wobbling quite a bit. This design is not happy flying in this kind of wind. Of course, we're also going extremely fast in this kind of wind. Yeah, you can see there's a whole ton of stuff happening there. I'm going to try and throttle down even more. All right, we're going to try turning into it a little bit. I assume by north it means the wind is going north, but it definitely acts strangely. All right, let's try pitching up pretty hard. There you go. All right, we're going a bit better now. So yeah, as you can see, we're actually gaining speed right now. Yeah, I don't understand which direction this wind thinks is north. Hold on, let's try actually going north and see if we start slowing down. Because I get the feeling that for some reason this thing is reversed or something like that. Wow, this thing is not having a fun time staying controllable in this much wind. Let's actually throttle up a bit because it's actually having a hard time. All right, now let's throttle back down. And we now should be able to speed up because we're going with the wind. And yeah, we actually are speeding up. But we were speeding up when we were going against the wind too, so that's definitely interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and kick up the speed to something ridiculous like 100 meters per second and the turbulence up to like 50. So this is essentially impossibly, oh my god, wind. Oh my god, how are we not dying? Oh my god, we're going to die. We're going to die. We didn't die somehow. Holy shit. But we're in severe danger of being blown away, even though, just because the wind is that bad. Holy crap. Let's turn this back down to like 10 and 10. So it's still pretty high turbulence, but low speed overall. That's pretty fucking insane. I love that. Let's try this again. Alright, so we're starting out with a fairly low wind. And this time I'm not going to put it up to such ridiculousness because I actually want to stay airborne. But, whoa. Almost dipped the wing into the runway right away. That would have been bad. Let's go ahead and set it to a northwest direction. Just because we can. Did I put the landing gear up? Good, I did. Alright, let's cut the engines for now, just for a minute. And we're going to set the speed to something not quite so ridiculous, but still pretty freaking ridiculous. Like 60 with a turbulence of 20. Alright. And now, let's do some maneuvers in this. Oh my god, the wings flex on this thing so much. Oh man. Jesus, this thing almost gets ripped apart by this. This is great. I'm really loving this. Alright, let's take a look at it from the cockpit. So we're barely maintaining, going roughly east while we're pointing a bit southeast to counter the northerliness of the wind. And we're actually dead. We're so dead now. Oh my god. Wow. Right. We're doomed. Wow. That's pretty bad. Alright, we are gaining speed. Probably, yeah, we're heading towards the ground, gaining speed. So we're pretty fucked. There's other pieces crashing. I think we're, yeah, we're about to hit. So, don't try to fly in super high speeds, but this is called KerbalWind. Kind of probably should have mentioned that at the beginning, but then again, you have the video title to tell you that. So, yeah. Oh my god, that's so bad. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you in space.